Are you all right?
Yep. Hello and welcome to Jerry's Live. My name is Michaela Westra.
And I am Emmy Klein, and we are your hosts this evening. We have a really concerning show planned for you. I shouldn't say we have the show planned.
We had nothing to do with this.
No, we kind of did this to ourselves.
Yes.
So if you are familiar with the Mystery Art Box show, as you guys can see in front of us, we have a box, art supply box that has a literal lock on it.
Oh.
I don't know what I just shifted. I don't know what I just shifted, but there's stuff in here that our team has put together in the box, and the whole idea of the show is that for an hour of the show, we have to use whatever's in here to make a piece of art. We each have to make a piece of art using everything in this box. So, it's also April Fool's Day.
Yeah, that's what makes us worried.
So they've been really giggly lately and real sneaky. They think they're being sneakier than they think they are, but we see you. We see you.
You said that last time.
No, I see you. I see you. Anyway, so before we jump into the show, though, if you guys are interested in everything we're going to be using on tonight's show, make sure to go to the website, JerrysArtarama.com, and type in today's class code, which is JL375. JL375, it is officially the quarter quell, which I feel like they took seriously. So, alright, so first things first, we're going to have to get the keys to unlock said box.
Okay.
Haha! Caught it! Alright, so we're officially unlocking the box for the very first time on camera.
Oh, I'm nervous.
I know, I don't want to toss that under here. We could just leave. We could just leave.
True.
And then you'd always be there.
You are not funny. I'm worried about what's in this.
Do you guys see this Post-it? Hold on. There's a Post-it on the lid that says, "Open the box under the table." Can you do that
I'm
now?
gonna do that before I touch anything else. It's gotta be that one. With all the question
Why
marks
is this
on
so
it.
heavy?
And a screwdriver? Why is there a flathead screwdriver on the box?
Do we have to stab it open?
Ooh, don't do that.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so no stabbing it open. Actually, do you have scissors? Okay, fine. I don't want this. What is this?
Do we have to paint on this paper?
Nope. Nope.
Okay, so for you guys wondering what we're making a face at, this box has a gallon jug of acrylic paint.
Sorry. Didn't mean to just destroy the table. Not just any
Fluorescent pink.
Sorry, I think my gremlin energy got into this. I think this is my doing, but also this is that explains this.
Yes, it does.
To open it up. Cool. Okay, so
Stab it.
Yeah.
no, the lid's pretty sturdy. So
All right, let's go back to our.
that explains why you didn't put it in the box, because it doesn't fit.
Yeah.
Okay, so we have a Compuzzle, which is our new watercolor palette that is a really fun modular palette. And if you open it, there is one pan that kind of started to fall apart. I'm guessing that's a white, because white is an opaque color, and usually when it comes to opaque colors being panned, like gouache, they tend to be a little bit crumbly. So that one kind of fell out a little bit, but
it's all darkness and iridescent, which I kind of love.
Yeah, I'm here for this, but I can just faintly see different variations of color in there, so I know they're all different.
This is a green.
Uh-huh.
The rest I have no idea.
Yep, but we're gonna have to swatch them, and you know what we can do? What I love is that they come with the little palettes up here,
right,
so we're gonna have to
mixing
swatch it
wells.
up here so where we can see what our colors are. Sweet. All right.
And two
markers.
Affinity markers.
We have parrot green and primary yellow.
Interesting selections.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's a choice. that is a choice.
Ugh. You know,
I
just put on lotion on my hands, and I was like, as long as there's not pan pastels.
Why would you do that? You jinxed
Then I'm
us.
fine.
You jinxed us. Okay, so before we get to the pastels,
Yes.
got some drums. These are mural brushes. We have the number 40 and my
Are
hand
these
for
our only
scale.
brushes?
I think they are. I think this is what they decided to do.
How are we supposed to get the compuzzle paint?
How are we gonna watercolor with this?
Why don't you just keep looking?
I don't love how she just said that. Anyway, so we have mural brushes. This is the nylon round in a size 30. And this is the white nylon round in a size 40. My hand for scale. Like, these are massive. This is gonna be so much fun. Okay. Pastel blenders, set of 2, which
Okay.
is the Soho brand, which I do love because that is my artwork on the background. That's my packaging artwork. Makes me happy. Okay.
Soho Slims.
You guys are not funny.
It's your favorite.
They gave us like every possible
Those aren't gonna fit in the pans either.
fan brush. Every single one. There's a tiny
maybe
one.
this
Don't you
one.
worry. There's a tiny little fan brush. Here you go. You can have that one.
He's so
Sweet.
little.
And we also got the Soho Soft Pastel Slim Sketch Squares. There are 72 colors in this, so I'm actually very excited about this specifically.
Yeah, we thought we were being really mean, and then I realized, no, you're actually better off than usual.
Okay, so actually let's put this.
Yeah.
Dumb fan brushes. Yeah, if you don't know, if you don't watch the show on a regular basis, I hate fan brushes. I don't know why they exist. They are, in my humble opinion, an irritating brush. I don't like them. At least for me, like personally, if you like fan brushes, if you're a fan of the fan, that's fine. So, question. There are a set of 2 pastel blenders in here. We could use this for watercolor.
You can do whatever you want.
We could.
Because I think if we get them wet and kind of pastel blender watercolors onto the canvas. Oh, and the other rules. We actually both have canvas. This is the Yes canvas that we have already drawn on. We are actually working with the same image, so if you guys are interested in our fun little puffin image that we're working on, it's the same image, we just split it in half, and our amazing moderators, Jillian and Amanda, are going to be able to put that link in there for you guys. All right. Do we both have to use both of these, or can we just use one each?
I have that same question about the fan brushes.
You have to use all of them. All the fan brushes have to be used.
By both of us?
How you split that is up to you.
Okay. I'm gonna start selecting my...
So before we officially jump into, go for it. I hate to be that guy, but I kind of have a plan.
You
What?
always have a plan.
Yeah, I already have a plan. This is part of the Mystery Box Show. I've been doing this a lot longer than you have, and I am familiar with chaos. So, all right.
I know that big old bucket is in the way, but can y'all push yours up just a tiny?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
There we go. Oh, that big old bucket's gonna have to come back over here.
Yeah.
These are the 2 different types of applicator tips that we have in this pack. There are several of each, so honestly, I kind of want to switch back and forth between the applicator for the watercolors, and if you need to use the blender stick to do that with later, we could do that too.
Okay.
Can these go on acrylic? I can't remember.
I wouldn't recommend it, but you can.
We tested that.
Did we?
We did. I don't remember the
I don't remember if it, I mean, I'm going to put these on here first, just in casey's, but
We'll wait
I
for
don't know. Yeah. Because I'm curious as to how this is going to work. Again, I guess we can kind of switch on and off with these. Do you guys care if we both have to use these, or? I mean, you want the smaller of the two?
Sure.
Okay. I'm going to use
I have a
this
plan.
for my acrylic. Might as well.
Yeah, this is my
Really, honestly.
acrylic brush.
Okay, so fan brushes. Sweet.
I gave you a little extra one.
Oh, thanks. Thank you so much.
Okay.
So kind of you.
Oh, look how fresh and clean those are.
Yes, those are beautiful. Okay. We need to get started because we only have an hour. I am looking for brushes to use with these,
Okay,
but I just realized I don't really have much of anything.
I have an idea.
Okay.
So I'm going to start by toning my puffin with watercolor, and then I'm going to tone my entire background with acrylic.
I'm just honestly swatching.
Figuring out the colors.
Yeah, what colors we
Oh, yeah,
have.
I have water.
Yeah, we do have buckets of water as well. All right, so I got those three. There's a purple. So it's like a light blue here. This looks like more like a indigo right in the middle. And then that's like a Payne's gray. Are you just got all of them?
Yep.
Cool. There's a green. This is why swatching your colors are so important, because everything is dark. When it comes to puffins, it's fine. Because color doesn't matter, just value, really. Except for that green might not be super great. All right, that's a brown over there. And then there's another brown. Okay. So we have a lot of dark blues, a purple, a green, and two browns. And then iridescence.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
I forgot those were there.
Yeah. Cool. Cool. This is, okay. I'm going to actually start with the markers, because I don't know what the heck to do with this otherwise.
I didn't plan for markers.
Yeah. We didn't plan for any of this. Actually, these would be really great for the little, like, stalks of whatever this is.
Yes, I didn't draw those in.
I
There were
did.
too many.
And I'm probably going to completely cover them up and make it sort of abstract-y. But at least I know I've used the markers.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so how are you going to approach that after the watercolor?
I'm going to go in with the acrylic, and I'm going to paint everything around him so that everything is toned, and then I can just go in with, I guess, pastel for everything else.
Yeah, we're gonna do little hints of I don't know what we're gonna do with these, and then the rest of it's just gonna be acrylic and pastels.
Yup. And since I don't want my acrylic to mix with my water, I'm just cleaning up my edges with a paper towel.
See, I'm gonna try. I'm gonna probably regret this. I'm gonna put these markers down just to kind of hint at some of the greenery, because I kind of like chunking that in a little bit. It's gonna be really sketchy, and I know it's probably gonna get covered. Well, I know it's gonna get covered because I'm actually really wanting to just take that pink and then just slapping it on the whole thing. But I just don't know if this is gonna go well on top of the acrylic.
Yeah, it might not show up as much.
Yeah, but if I use the acrylic, so here's the thing. Acrylics you don't want to use in a really like watery fashion.
Yeah.
Unless you use it on a tone, like a ground that's really absorbent. This ground is really absorbent. because the issue being is that the more water you add to your acrylic paints, the less adhesion you're getting. You know, we have a flathead screwdriver for that. Okay. Yep.
I loosened it.
Nice. But if I take that and water it way down, I think it'll still stick to this canvas, because this canvas is meant for watercolor, or like, yeah, watercolors and everything. So I feel like if I do that, that should be fine. And then I can go back in with watercolors on top of my acrylics. Holy cow,
Part of me wants to use my hands, but I know that's not a good idea.
I've already reached into a bucket of this stuff with my hands, so maybe not. Kind of want to like...
That's a good idea for our next painting challenge, though.
No
brushes.
We need to be able to make art.
Yeah.
You act like I am above figure painting. Nay, nay. I will do this.
This time was OnlyFans brushes. This next time is no brushes.
Yeah, see, I feel like this with watercolor is actually going to work really nicely.
I'm excited to see.
That really actually quite
Hey!
covers really well. It's not easy to like have control over edges.
Yeah.
But then again, this might get a little more abstracted than I intended. So, all right. What if I just flat out refuse to use the,
Well, it seems like you're ruining the premise, right?
I mean, you came up with the idea for the show.
What if I just don't use the fan brushes?
I feel like there should be a punishment.
What's the punishment? That's actually, that's the question.
Let's
Let's let the viewers decide. What is the punishment if I don't use something? I don't know if I'm going to like this either. Free reign for what happens.
I think if you don't use them this time, that's going to be the only brush they ever put in a mystery art box.
It's fine. Okay, so I'm going to actually use a whole lot of water. Do the thing I usually tell people not to do.
Water it down.
Yeah.
Oh no, I didn't like that.
Absolutely massive brush. Why is Katie chuckling like that?
I'm scared.
Oh, who said what on the... Was it the response to...
We're waiting for responses.
Okay.
We're gathering ideas.
I've given up on protecting the table from acrylic.
Oh yeah, no, this is Mystery Art Box Show. Me, the table, you, we're all getting covered in paint. I'm gonna actually just, yeah. That watercolor is mostly dry right there, but I'm gonna try and avoid that until it is fully dry.
I'm worried about this drying fast enough. Well, I guess I have a hairdryer.
Yeah. We have a hairdryer that we have to share.
I don't know, it's
Together,
on my
collectively.
side, so...
I will get that hairdryer. Don't you worry.
Puffins.
I don't want to use the fan brush.
I don't
I'm
know
sorry.
what's
Excuse me.
happening down here.
Fan brushes. Multiple.
Yes.
Multiple
That
fan
makes you
brushes.
both have to use all of them.
Huh?
This is true.
We also could have just not given you that big old brush.
That's true.
I
Kind of
have
like
patience
the
for that.
tiny little...
Right.
The tiny little brushes that you gave me last time.
You did some great work with those
I
pieces.
did.
Yeah.
I feel like you were still angry about it.
Well, it's not like we think you're going to do a bad job. So we just want you to be as sad about it.
Well, here's the problem is, no matter what we give them, beautiful pieces of artwork.
Yeah.
So, maybe stop being so good.
Okay. Now I need to dry everything.
Yeah, I'm gonna just... Does it count if I just... I'm using the fan brushes to fan my art. Does that count? I feel like it should
You know
count.
in your heart what the answer to that is.
Totally counts. Using them.
Okay. Oh.
Okay. Oh yeah, you have to bring it around the...
Bring it around. Okay.
Alright, we're done with the acrylic.
I think so.
Oh.
I'll let you know if I need it back.
Okay. Okay.
I'm gonna turn this on. Hopefully it's not too loud.
I use this candle. I use that. I use that. Yeah, this one.
No sugar.
This brush, or this, oh god. This is covered in paint. Whoops. Can I have that?
Yeah.
Sorry. My turn. There's still no time for this to wait. Michaela?
Yep.
It's already 5:51.
Holy cow!
Okay, that's good enough.
So start dancing.
I was. Okay. So I used the alcohol markers. I actually touched in that yellow as this was drying because I lack patience. But I do want to see how well this does on top of the watered down acrylic. Yeah.
Not bad. I mean, I didn't water mine down, but
Yeah. Yours actually, yeah, so it almost goes on like a glaze. That's really
Yeah.
fun. Wild. Somewhere in here was a foot. And I
yeah,
don't know
that's me
where
with
that went.
flowers. I'm like, there's flowers in here somewhere. I'm just
I
gonna
think
make it
this is his foot. Yes, it totally is. Okay. Found it. Did put some green on top of the one little area. Whoopsies, but you know. It's okay, it's shadows.
up. No, we're just
Alright.
gonna make all of this grass orange.
Okay. So go in with this dumb fan brush.
How dare you?
I'm sorry. Like
It's
it
okay.
never happened.
Collaborative work.
My bad. I might have splishity splashed on her
Oh, my puffin.
Is this against rules?
No?
Are you gonna use the bristles in your art?
Can you tell them what you're doing?
I'm cutting the fan brush. I have scissors down here. You can't stop me.
I know, but we didn't take them off the table.
Yeah, if
How
you
they
didn't
know
want us
they
to
were
use
on the table?
scissors, you should have removed it from our...
I made a Cynthia brush.
Oh my goodness.
Note to self, next time check under the table before we let you guys play.
Buttons.
It's still not a great brush, but
You should hear some of the punishments. They're cracking me up.
do explain.
Yes,
so,
what do we got?
How are we doing here?
One, Dana said the other artist has to use whatever you didn't use on your artwork.
Oh, okay.
Eric said your next hair dye color must be the color of the pink goop.
The pink goop?
Yep.
Oh, yeah. No, that's not a punishment. Are you kidding me? Immediately, yes. I picked that one.
Ginger said you have to use a fan brush in every episode until the end of the year.
You can't make me.
I like that one.
I will be painting a not at all for the rest of the year. It's drawing supplies from here on
You
out.
made that brush better, I gotta tell you.
You what?
I'm sure you made that brush better.
I did actually.
Mm.
It's not performing better. It just makes me feel better that I got to cut that into pieces. I actually do need to cut it a little bit more. I just need a smaller brush.
Can you guys even see this green that I'm adding here?
Oh,
I feel like there's a little bit of
pink.
yeah.
It is.
It's very pink. That actually just looks darker. It doesn't look green.
Yeah, it looks like a gray on top of this pink, which
It's like red and green are across from each other.
I'm not crazy.
oh.
Sorry. Table shifted. Oh, jeez. All right, we're good. We're good.
Everything is fine.
We haven't even gotten to the panic painting part of this.
It's because we haven't looked at the clock yet.
Well, I mean, I did look at it briefly. What are we whispering about over there?
We're whispering over there. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
You know what, we're gonna do it again. We're just gonna cover this all in gray green.
Alright, I am just trying to knock those dark areas of the puffin back in. Which, luckily, this is watercolor, so I can actually just erase mistakes if I need to. But I do know we also have, I have pink on me, we have pastels which go over top of that really well.
Yeah.
So I'm not super worried about like edges. Except for
I don't know how I'm going to
trying to, but it's okay.
do everything else.
I don't know what we're doing. It's fine.
Oh, you know what? There's
yeah,
probably
here.
blue in here.
I'll use the actual fan brush and some of this brown color here. Yeah, there's a lot of blues in there.
Just take from here.
I'm just trying not to flick anything onto your painting now, but
That'd be
it's hard to
awesome.
do that when you're using a fan brush.
Okay, get some. I know I shouldn't be putting acrylic or watercolor on top of acrylic. But we're gonna try it anyway.
One of those colors is Moon Glow.
Yeah, which one? Which
I
one?
bet you can figure it out.
Oh yeah. If I maybe had brushes that I could only select one single color with, might be
You
able
know
to
what
do
I
it.
wish I had right now?
Any other brushes?
White.
We do. Right there.
Oh, psh.
That tiny little pan right there. That's it. We also have the pastel.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see how this white watercolor. Eh,
Oh, goodness.
kind of works.
I'm gonna give up on this soon enough.
I know this is
Okay.
probably not gonna work, but we're gonna do it anyway.
I have one more fan brush. I've used... Yes, we have a question?
Question?
Yes, well, not quite a question, but a suggestion.
Okay.
Miss Tamp on YouTube suggested using the tape you have to turn your fan brush into a different shape, if that was allowed.
I mean,
I mean, if
We
we
have-
cut it,
I do have tape under here.
I'm cleaning that table out next time.
But also, like, there's only so much that you can tape together. I really don't think you're going to be able to get, like, anything better than what I did, where I just cut most of it off.
I would like to preface that with don't usually cut your brushes because it messes
Yeah.
up how they sit in the ferrule and can destroy them forever.
This is absolutely destroyed
Yeah.
forever. Like, this is never going to be a good brush ever again. Sorry to the brush, but they did this.
did they?
They did
Did
this.
we?
Yes, you did. You sure did. You signed its fate by handing me a fan brush. Not a fan brush, several fan brushes.
OnlyFans, as you could say.
OnlyFans? Did you? You did that.
All right. From here on out, I'm just gonna be using pastels to fill in everything else. So
Yeah, I feel like that's really what we're like kind of trying to get to. I feel like both of us. It's
Yeah.
like we're using all of the nonsense until we can get to the pastels.
We really should have just given you one
Oh.
pastel.
It is 6 o'clock. We are at the halfway point. Can we get a check-in on what has been used?
no.
Dumb brushes. really dumb brushes. I've used these brushes. I have, wait, oh, I'm sorry, I put one down. At least I was honest about it.
I've used these. I still need to use this giant one.
This. You didn't, oh,
I haven't used
whoa.
these, but I've used these. And I've used this in the watercolor.
And we've both used the markers. We both need to use the pastels.
Yep.
I'm probably going to use more of these. And I might even blend the pastels with this brush.
Yeah, I'm going to try this.
That's my plan anyway.
Just kidding.
Other than that, yeah, we both used watercolors. Is that all of it?
I know, I feel like...
Why do I feel like there's supposed to be more?
Did you use the interference ones?
Oh, you have...
No,
Not
not
yet.
yet. We shall.
That will be at the end-ish. Maybe.
Let's see if I can get this
Working on it.
whole thing filled
I kind
in.
of want to use this for more. I need more yellow.
Hello.
He's got his little toesies here are nice and yellow too. It goes up somewhere in that general area. But the rocks are also yellow. Why are the rocks yellow?
I don't know. I feel like maybe it's like part of a parking lot where they painted the edge of the curb. But that's the only thing I can think of.
Yeah, I don't know. That is kind of the one problem with having reference images that you don't take yourself, is that you're not entirely sure what's always going on. Yellow's fun, but yeah, it's definitely strange.
I'm dusting my pastel particles with my
brush.
fan brush.
Plan. I need to get this out of there because I don't need that anymore. Also, by the way, the little blender thingy that you have is actually meant for the rounded applicators, and this is meant for the triangle one. When you try to put the rounded one on the triangle one, I stabbed through it. In case you were wondering, that's a thing.
If you
That is a
want the
thing.
rounded one, let me know, because I've
that's
kind
yours.
of kept it.
Okay, I think other than these and interference watercolors, do you need the marker anymore?
No.
Okay. Ooh, actually, just going to
Dusty
just a little
dust.
dab of here.
Do we have any more punishments for Emmy?
Why just for me? I have one more brush that I have to use. But if there are any more punishments, I'm curious to know. We've never had a punishment on the show.
Dana on YouTube says that any art supply you don't use, you have to tape to your shirt for the rest of the week. And when people ask about it, you have to tell them that you are a mystery art box cheater.
Oh, that's a pretty
Amy
good.
would wear a pastel tape to her, no problem.
But I don't
the
like
cheating part?
I don't like being called a cheater. Mm-mm. No, ma'am. All
Yeah,
right.
you've never had a punishment before because you've never outright refused.
Yeah, well, I had more than just fan brushes.
You know, if you didn't just always tell us what you don't like, we wouldn't have as much ammunition.
This is difficult when you guys work with me all the time. You know what I don't like.
Yeah, Sandra said you did use it, so the punishment is at least moot now.
It is. That's the thing, is that I'm curious as to what your punishments suggestions are. I just don't want them.
You have to cut your hair. This is my own punishment. You have to cut your hair into a fan brush.
I would never. You would have to catch
look
me.
like Cynthia.
You would have to catch me. If anybody wants to see that on camera, please put that in the comments. Amanda versus Emmy Gremlin energy. Oh god, there's gross fan brush hair over here.
That's what you get when you slice up your brushes.
That's true. I am gonna have to go out and say, for everybody watching, don't cut up your brushes, please.
Yes.
Unless it's a fan brush, because what are the purpose of those brushes anyway? Sorry, can you tell that I have feelings about fan brushes?
No, not at all.
I'm also a pastel breaker. I'm sorry.
For shame. They were so pretty.
It's okay. They're not going to be pretty after the show. It's a mystery art box show. They're never pretty after the show. But I will say, I do love this color that I'm using right now. It's very Katie.
Ooh.
It's like a grayish.
I love the grayish.
It's a good grayish.
Currently, Michaela's puffin looks like a ghost.
I do love that it looks like her puffin is yelling at my puffin. My puffin's
Yes.
like, what?
My puffin has feelings.
And my puffin is judging them.
Rude.
Listen, I can't tell you why the puffin's being judgy, but she being judgy. It might not even be a she. I don't know. Puffin
Well, now you
problem.
have to name them both.
Oh.
Oh, you always name them.
That is, yeah, we always name the animals that we draw. So anybody out there have suggestions for names, please let us know what our puffins should be named. But I feel like it does need to start with P.
Yes.
Kind of like Petrie.
I was gonna say Petey.
I just have Land Before Time stuck in my head, I guess. I need a blue. I kind of want to go with these really bright
Here,
blues.
I just stole this one if you want it.
I don't want that.
Okay.
No offense. I don't want that one. I'm thinking either this really bright, like minty, or this really light one. But I think I kind of want both.
Do it.
Because I feel like against the magenta, that would be really fun. I'm sorry, I am breaking all the pastels. Hope you didn't want that to be solid. This magenta is really not easy to get rid of, huh? That's why I went light.
I'm already sweating. Are you sweating?
No. I'm also from Florida. I don't really sweat that often. Why are you so mad at me for that?
I want that. How did you... Do I just have to...
You have to grow up in the sweltering heat of Florida.
Ugh.
Yeah. I earned those stripes. Alright, I kind of want the iridescence to go into the puffin.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to do that because I forgot about those.
Gotcha. I mean, we can put watercolors on top of pastels. Because technically pastels are... All pastels typically are pretty water soluble. I can say words. They will move around with water.
Yeah.
Actually. Last fan brush. I'm gonna have to make like a paste though, because this is gonna be weird. Yeah, don't love that. It's okay. I'll use it to blend still.
I'm trying so hard.
Excuse
Sorry.
me. I just need to tap off all the pastel dust that's getting into my puffin.
Every time I get near my puffin's mouth, I just want to go... Wah. I feel like that's what he was making, that noise.
It sounds appropriate. Ugh, I just stuck my hand in watercolors that are still not dry.
That sucks.
Every time. So I like the idea of having some of that magenta kind of shine through. Ooh, that's all wet. I forgot that that's wet. But then having, yeah, magenta in my puffin, which is kind of fun.
Actually, I really like that.
It's a fun color, right?
I'm gonna pop that in a couple places.
All right, so like, I know this kind of leaned a little bit more towards like the green as far as like a turquoise is concerned. It's a mint, as opposed to like any of these blues.
I feel like it pops against that pink though.
It does, but like I don't think it's the only kind of bluish color that I want to use. I want to use like a darker one, because when it comes to like skies and horizons, I like it when it goes from really light at the horizon up to a darker sky, which is funny because like you and I are still working on the same image, so
Yeah.
It won't perfectly match up, but
Also, I think this is water.
is it water?
I think so.
It might be water. I'm gonna call it a sky.
You guys should see the amount of pastel dust we've created.
It's fine. This is fine. Everything's fine.
We have some name options.
Oh, yay!
Let's hear it.
We've got Bonnie and Clyde,
Hey.
Ozzie and Harriet, Fanny and Frankie, Lucy and Desi.
I love this.
Those are the ones I have so far.
That
Yay.
is wonderful. I love the idea of making them outlaws, though. Bonnie and Clyde.
Which one's which?
That is the question. I feel like out of Bonnie and Clyde, which one was the angrier one? Which one was more angry all of the time?
This feels like Clyde. I don't
So
know
I got
why.
Bonnie. I got Bonnie over here.
Yeah.
Here we go. I feel like that's their names, Bonnie and Clyde. That is fun. Alright, so trying to block this in and get around like kind of some of those little stalks of whatever
I forgot what I'm painting.
these are. Did you stop looking at your reference image?
Maybe.
It's really good to keep looking at it.
I haven't even started on my puffin.
What?
Oh my god, Emmy.
It's 6:11. We still have to put iridescence in there.
Oh shoot.
Mm-hmm. Alright, I'm gonna use this last.
I know this is
Well, I
dirt,
used this
but it's gonna be
one.
green.
Yeah, it's okay. I really dislike fan brushes. I really dislike fan brushes. It doesn't fit in the pan. Especially because you only gave us the tiny little...
The teeny
Experience the frustration of trying to get...
But you're doing so good.
only white paint on your brush.
This is probably a good time to mention that
Oh no.
as much fun and chaos as this is,
Yeah.
it's actually a really good way to get out of a slump if you're feeling
Oh, yeah.
stuck.
Yes.
Yeah.
Or
Give yourself-
Definitely.
or-
Give yourself some crazy rules and a challenge. That is the definite fastest way to get out of, like, creative block is a great way to put it.
It does serve a purpose.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm using the blender. Did you use yours?
I did.
Nice.
I just switched between the giant fan brush and the pastel blender to move all my pastels around.
I feel like this image could have been so much better had we not done this for a mystery art box.
Right.
Okay, I will say
my
I
whites.
don't love this for the watercolor right now. It's not doing so hot.
Yeah.
Where'd the white pastel go? Can I have,
right here.
can I have that?
I stole it.
I seen it.
Yellow. I got distracted by the color yellow because I need this to be brighter.
Just need to have a better brush. Everybody out there, I want you to appreciate the brushes you have. This is a PSA. Go home, hug your brushes, take care of them. Oh my goodness. I
You
want
know
this
what?
little
I have
bit-
not added a single flower. So
Yeah,
we're
same.
just gonna squiggle some
You know
in.
what I kind of have, like, the impulse to do? Add the flowers with that fluorescent pink. Do it. Just blob it on.
I'm just squiggling mine in.
Really wish I had more time.
15-minute warning.
No!
It's fine. Everything's fine. This is fine.
I'm not ready.
I need a darker gray.
I think I'm just gonna watercolor my puffin.
Good luck with that.
Thanks.
Watercolor with what brush?
Fan brush.
Yeah, that's gonna work so well.
It is.
Is it? She says that she does not even watercoloring or using a fan brush.
Emmy, I feel like you need to let go and make peace with the fan brush.
You know, I feel like you're projecting your frustration onto Michaela right now.
The fan brushes are awful, and you know it. Me and fan brushes will never get along. Ever.
Not with that.
Absolutely. Fan brushes know what they did.
Do they?
Maybe.
They
Oh,
just
I
love
forgot
you,
where I got
that's all
this.
they do.
Y'all say all this, and they're actually turning out really cute if you finish them on time.
Yeah, that's the thing. Which of these is black?
Yep. None of them.
None of
None of them are black.
None of them are black.
That's brown, brown. All of these are essentially blue. There's one green, that's purple, and that's another lighter blue.
All right, we're gonna mix a black here.
If you get enough pigment on there, it
If I
will appear
add
black.
a little bit of green to it. Oh wait, that's not pink. I take that back.
Nope.
Maybe
Just
more
enough.
brown.
I was gonna say, if you put enough of the pigment down, it's going to appear black. So, there is that. What am I doing? Okay,
I don't like that.
I'm starting to pop in fun colors because that is
Yeah,
indicative
this is
of
better.
me.
I don't know what's happening. What is happening?
Nobody knows.
Beep.
Then my puffin is going to be silly colored. I might as well lean into it. I need...
Clyde is a classy man, so he's
Are you talking about-
gonna look classy and realistic.
Wait, I thought yours was Bonnie. Or is that Clyde?
This is Clyde.
Which one was... Are you sure?
Do you not know your own puffin?
No. We have not been properly introduced.
Yes, on YouTube, Bonnie is on the left, Clyde is on the right.
Okay.
I'm still sweating.
So cool as a cucumber over here. Just very angry about these fan brushes.
Wait, what? You're mad about them?
A little bit.
Crazy.
I feel like I need my Cynthia brush back. Just have no control over anything with these dumb brushes.
Did we just get to the root of the entire problem?
Yes.
Right there?
Yeah, no. This is why I don't like a fan brush. I have no control over it whatsoever. Silly. I need this fun orange to pop in. For your beak. Shoop.
Oh, I need more brown now. Fill in his little
We are getting to that
behind.
panicky part of the,
Yep,
the
yep, yep,
evening. Where we're just trying to
Panicking.
finish this as quickly as possible.
I don't
I
want
need
to
to
finish.
tap that before it blends elsewhere.
I need brown.
There we go. Something is missing. And I feel like it's all the little flowers, so.
Oh, I don't have a small enough brush.
Yeah. Fan brushes, that's what you got.
We're gonna get real careful.
I'm sorry, I'm panicked. Stop! I'm gonna try to
You're
hold the
shaking
table.
the table.
I'm trying not to.
This is a delicate situation.
10 minutes.
No.
This is why I said I can't.
Ah!
I'm trying to hold the table while you draw. I need you to go faster.
I'm starting to get a little more sweaty.
Work faster, woman.
I'm trying. He's got some intense eyeliner.
Okay, back to focus. Focus.
Okay, we're focused in.
I need. What do I need? What do I need? A weird rock.
Oh, this isn't
thing.
dark enough. I mean, we have 10 minutes.
Shh. We don't. With all the time in the world. It's fine. This is fine. Everything's fine. Just keep saying that over and over in your head. Eventually.
Everything is fine.
It's moldy rock. I don't know if it's moldy. Just I'm gonna say it's moldy.
Get some shading.
I cannot get that blue enough. Hold on. You're gonna have to deal with a shaky table.
No.
I just want the magenta to go away a little bit more than it already is.
Okay. No, I don't want that. I need orange. What are you doing?
I'm trying to get rid of some of this dust. I'm covered in blue. Oh God, the iridescence.
Oh, no, I didn't use that.
I'm using it now.
And then I need.
You need what? What was that?
I need yellow. I don't remember where I was gonna put it.
Doesn't matter. Put it wherever you can. Okay, oh God, that pastel is gross. With water. I know. This is not working well. You have a little
this is
iridescent
wet.
beak. Yep, that is.
Yeah.
Iridescence in my puffin.
Nope, I need yellow.
Ugh. Okay, iridescence is on mine. I got it.
Okay.
Did it.
Oh, I need to do that. I keep saying that and then I'm
Iridescence,
forgetting. Okay, let's throw
Would you like
some.
a Cynthia brush?
Sure.
Enjoy that. Pure chaos.
Uh,
You might want to be fast about it.
I don't know which
Purple.
color I want. I want this one.
Also, Michaela,
Yes.
not to put you under any more pressure, but I feel like if you made the edge of yours a little more blue, like where it will meet up with Emmy's, it would be such a good, like, seamless when you put them together. Make it look like it is really
I'm sorry,
all one.
I made that decision.
'Cause it's looking so
This
good.
one.
It'd
I
be
can tell you
like
it's
a
that
little
blue.
sunset
Okay.
moment.
Oh, I need more purpley flowers over here. And some.
I'm glitching. Where's the blue?
Which blue?
This one.
Okay. There are so many of them. Oh my God, it's so hot in here. It's fine. It's fine. It's totally fine. Everything's fine.
Michaela under pressure is like my favorite.
I've become a sweaty mess. I hope y'all enjoy this.
Yeah. Everybody, please make sure you thumbs up. Or else
Just
Michaela
don't-
sweated for nothing.
Don't look at my face too close when we're done.
It's fine. It's fine. It's totally fine.
We have
Oh.
a question. on
Yes.
Facebook. How are you guys going to seal and frame these?
We are not.
How would you?
We would, yeah, no.
Um,
That's because they always just live in here is really why we wouldn't seal and frame them.
I would
Honestly, I don't know
probably
what else to do with them.
spray fix it,
Yeah.
and then
There's so much going on here with the watercolors and the
Hopes and
pastels.
dreams.
Yeah, I wouldn't do anything other than spray fix.
What color is this?
Which what?
This area.
Grayish?
So
It's grayish.
we're at the
And then
5-minute
this.
mark. Has everybody used everything?
I believe so. I've used the iridescence. Have you used the iridescence?
Yes.
Okay. I think
All
we're
the
done.
brushes?
Yes. All your dumb brushes
Yes.
used. Including the little Cynthia one. Even Michaela enjoyed the Cynthia brush. I feel like I need something dark down here to ground.
I feel like I
the-
can't touch anything.
Nope. Sure can't.
But I want to hold it still. And I can't.
Trying to hold its hand. I need better greens than what I want. I want like a olivey green that's darker than that. I think that's what I want. But I don't have that, so I'm gonna darken it
What'd you
with terracotta. Because it's kind of on the opposite side of the.
You have a green watercolor in there somewhere.
Yeah, I know. It's just there's so much pastel on here that it just doesn't work well. But with that terracotta and this olivey green, because green and red are kind of on the opposite sides of the spectrum, the color wheel, they will kind of cancel each other out. I'm hoping to go a little darker.
I've taken on my squat stance.
What? Do explain. What is a squat stance?
When I start to feel pressured, oh my god, we have 4 minutes. Shh.
No, we don't. No, we don't.
I kind of squat down and
You squat down and get bouncy? Is that what
Yeah.
you're saying? All right, everybody out there, what do you do when you're
Yeah.
under pressure?
the squat and bounce or sweat profusely. Combination of both.
Again, I gotta appreciate the fact that I not sweating.
I kind of hate you for that, but
All right.
look at the amount of pastel.
I know it's everywhere. It is absolutely everywhere. Ugh, I know I need a different green. Just go that way. Just trying to like get a couple of variations of green because like otherwise I feel like it just kind of goes dead as far as the image is concerned. Like just having one green on your foliage, it just makes it look so flat. So I just want a variety of different greens, and like some of them I want more naturalistic greens, I think is my problem. But that's okay. Also pop a little bit of green in with my puffin for some shadows. Where'd the white go? Oh, you're using it.
I has
Never
it.
mind. My little puffin. Actually, if I look at the screen, it looks pretty great.
1 minute.
Ah! Sorry. I didn't mean to scream. It just came out of me.
Okay, I think I enjoyed the Mystery Art Box show way better when I'm not the only one panicking, but Michaela's panicking 10 times worse than me.
Have we done one together yet?
Honestly, I think this is the only one so far. Because we were supposed to, and I got sick, so then we had to just you.
Yeah.
And I missed out on that fun.
Oh, I didn't do his feet. We're just gonna make them orange. These poor pastels.
They're fine. It's fine. They're well loved.
Boop, 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 boop.
He needs, or Bonnie needs a little bit of spark in her eyeballs.
Time's up. Pencils down.
Oh, don't do
Sorry.
that.
Don't do that.
Don't do that.
It was a panic moment. We're fine. All right. Puffins.
Hey.
My hands are so dirty. Aftermath? Yes. It's not bad, considering. Oh,
Table,
my
though.
goodness. Yeah, the table is absolutely destroyed. I hope you all enjoyed all of that. My
yeah, let's
goodness.
come together.
I'm just trying to breathe right now.
Don't breathe that fast on this.
Yeah, not that.
Oh, no.
All right. It's fine. We can clean them up later. Here's our puffin art. There we go.
Hey.
Oh yeah, there we go. You can pull it a little bit higher there. Nice.
Look at that.
Puffins. Your puffins yelling at my puffin. All right, well, everybody, that was our mystery art box show where we got all kinds of shenanigans.
That was fun.
Did it. Survived. Whew. Yes. All right. Well, I hope you all enjoyed all of that.
Yes.
If you've learned anything, it's that I hate fan brushes.
But this is definitely a fun project to try, especially if you have a wonderful collection of art supplies at home already and you just need a challenge.
Yeah.
Grab a yes panel and an hour and just bust something out and see what happens.
Honestly, if you get your friends to just grab whatever art supplies they feel, it's absolutely wonderful. Maybe use your own brushes though, but do appreciate the brushes that you have and treat your pastels
Care for your
better
brushes. Do not
than
destroy them.
Yeah, don't cut them like me. Although I feel like Cynthia and I are gonna go down in history. Where'd my Cynthia
Here's
go?
your Cynthia.
I'm gonna put this on the plaque so she lives forever. Oh man. All right.
So if you do try this,
Yes.
or if you followed along and used these same supplies, please share it on our Facebook page.
Yes.
And if you are new to our Facebook page, do not forget that one security question.
It is Jerry's Live Facebook group,
Yes.
in case you were looking for it. But yeah, it's a great group of like over 7,000 artists right now. And it's wonderful. Like even if you're not doing something as chaotic as this, and you have your own art practice that you are like wanting some feedback or creative individuals to like take a look at your work, or if you have questions, it is a really great group over there. And you know, not only are we in it, and we'll be able to answer you guys if you have questions, but also everybody else who is in there. It's a wide range of like professional artists to people who enjoy just it as a hobby. So really fun. And if you post it to any other social media, make sure you also use the hashtag JerrysArtarama. That way we can find it, and we love seeing what you guys create. It makes us so happy. But that was it.
Oh, and next week.
Yes.
Emmy will be here next week. She's going to be doing some monochromatic painting.
Yes, I'm very excited.
Really
It's
fun.
going to be really fun. Another really great practice for anybody who is just starting to tiptoe into painting. So it's going to be really, really fun time. And that was the show. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. And we will see you guys next week. Ready?
Yep.